Consider what you know of Durger poison lore. Oh, that's a huge roll for you.
Yeah. You're kidding me.
That's like a super
How?
critical failure.
Inspiration, that. Fuck that, man.
Inspiration, that.
Wow, the odds of that. Wow, and
3
another
ones in a
one?
row.
Damn.
Baldur's Gate 3 embodies the chaos of Dungeons and Dragons nearly perfectly.
What would a barbarian be named?
Brr.
Ungi Chungi.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it right there.
We have Ungi Chungi and Holy Bonksy. This is the party that will save the world. Holy Bonksy, Ungi Bungi, or what was it?
Ungi Chungi.
Ungi Chungi. And I don't know, Jim.
I don't fucking want my name to be Ungi Chungi. Fuck. Kinda have to do it now, though. You know?
Baldur's Gate 3 reminds me of when I DM'd for a group of my friends and I had to make stuff up on the fly. Mike and Chase, who I'm playing with, were there and remember it. The Unlucky Wizard, Manticore Lycanthropy, Hutron, just dumb shit that happened. And this game just embodies that so well. When I make a 10-hour impression video, I like to pick something out that I can give constructive criticism on. For Remnant 2, it was the trait system and lack of trait points being given. I can normally pick out something that I find annoying or flat out makes me stop playing. But with Baldur's Gate 3, I haven't found any of that yet. Yes, we're only like 20 to 24 hours in when I'm writing this script, which is a drop in the bucket for Baldur's Gate 3, with it being around like, what, 300 hours or something like that to complete it. But I can tell you so far, we're having fun and the game is really solid and really enjoyable. If you are a fan of D&D or RPGs with turn-based combat, or just looking for a really good co-op experience, I highly recommend Baldur's Gate 3. There are some issues I've been having with the co-op aspect, but those are very, very slight annoyances that we've run into. Mechanically, it's almost a non-issue, but having to click into conversations when you're standing right next to the people that are having that conversation, it's kind of annoying. I would like to see it just be a proximity thing, where if you're within 5 meters of that conversation, you get pulled into it, unless you're in the middle of another action like selling or something like that. But then you can also exit if you don't want to be in that conversation that you got pulled into. But I do understand still having the button, because that would be great for if somebody runs off on their own and gets into a major conversation. That could start a fight, as I did with the bear rescue or the finding Halsin quest. But I would also like the proximity thing, so it just pulls you in if you're close enough. And the only other issues we've been having with the game are a few crashes, a few desync, and a few lag issues. I've been desynced in the middle of combat once or twice, where I'm doing something on my screen, but it looks like I'm standing still for everybody else. Why am I all the way over here?
That's where you were.
Yeah, that is where you were.
Why did it put me all the way over there? Because I was here. I was there, and then there.
Maybe that's
Why
why
am
it
I
was...
all the way
You are
over here?
completely out of sync. You are over there for me.
Yeah, that's where you were for us.
What the?
Whoops.
Interesting.
A little out of sync issues. Huh?
I've crashed a time or two, and so has Mike. I don't think Chase has crashed yet, but he's hosting, so it may just be us.
You're not gonna stop the bulette. Yeah, he's saving all the drows for us. My game just crashed.
Oh.
And every now and then the camera does lag around a little bit in like some areas, like the goblin camp. It was kind of annoying. Like, the few times that it happens, it's been kind of annoying. But it's not something that has made us stop enjoying the game and playing the game. What the fuck just happened to my face?
Whoops.
Oh yeah, a sudden.
Yeah,
Yeah, same thing happened to me.
it went through like 5 different
It
bases.
was missing some frames there.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's about it for the problems I have with the game so far. There's one other one, but it doesn't take away from my enjoyment of the game, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, in maybe a minute or so. I won't say that Baldur's Gate 3 is perfect, because, you know, no game is actually perfect, but it's damn fucking good. We purposely held off playing the early access version for this moment. We wanted to go in when the game was in a currently finished state. Not complete because, you know, DLC, but finished to a point of very polished, and every main system and mechanic and class are implemented. Because of how polished and well done all of the mechanics and stuff are with Baldur's Gate 3, I don't really know what I can say about them, because I can't pick anything out really. I can only pick like maybe one thing that I don't like about the mechanics, because the combat and exploration mechanics are really well done. I love running around the world of Faerun and just finding different little secret areas I wasn't expecting. Looking at how big the map is of just our current area, which is still kind of the starting area, I'm looking forward to advancing the story to explore more of the world and picking a lot more fights with people. Speaking of fighting, combat in Baldur's Gate 3 has your traditional D&D combat feeling.
Oh. What just happened?
Blazel just got launched.
Where?
Down.
Is she
Into the-
dead?
She got launched off of there. Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's dead forever.
Yeah, she's dead.
I don't think we can get her body back, right?
Probably
Oh,
not.
Oh shit.
I'd love to see the result of dice rolls as I'm playing. Showing it above a character's head would increase my satisfaction with the game and help with understanding what just happened and why. I know it says the result when you hover over the action in the combat log panel, but I'd like to know during combat at a glance without having to find the correct action that just happened. But other than that, I love the combat and I love the effects and everything, and I think it's great because of the amount of feedback that you get during combat from the various spells and attacks and stuff. And the other really great thing about combat is the variety of enemies we've faced in just this first area. Currently, we fought a hag, goblins, gnolls, paladins, wargs, an owlbear, mind flayers, phase spiders, regular spiders, a warlock, and ogres, at least from what I can remember. Maybe it was only one ogre. I don't think we fought the group of ogres, but we fought one at least. And that's a really good variety of enemies for the first area, for the introduction to the game. And I look forward to seeing what else we get to fight during our travels through Faerun. I'm also curious about what other kinds of interactions we'll have during our travels throughout the game, because I think that's the biggest highlight of Baldur's Gate 3. It's the dialogue system and its writing.
Oh damn. I can't even get laid by the fucking slut.
Some of the choices we have made within the game have had us roaring with laughter. A lot of those times we're like, oh, what's this gonna do? I don't know if I want to choose this, but what's it gonna do? So we've decided to save scum a lot.
Holy shit. What the fuck?
Please. Save. Click on that one and reload.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Holy
I'm
shit.
curious. It's like, I don't want to kill this specific character, but I really want to see what this one option does. And it's always those options that are funny as hell. Some of them were like, why is this funny? I don't know, but it's funny as hell. And we're just having fun with it. And I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 is exactly like D&D. It's the most fun when you're playing with people. And that's why instead of playing it by myself solo, I'm constantly playing it with Mike and Chase, because it's fun to bounce around ideas with situations and like figure out how we want to talk to these people, who we want to fuck, who we want to kill. You know, it's just fun. It's fun to play it with friends.
There you
So,
go.
We know where Chase
letting
is
you
gonna
get-
get laid.
I know, I'm letting you guys know right now, if there's ever a chance my character gets laid, I'm burning every single inspiration we have to try and do it. Okay? Putting
Okay.
that in stone right now.
Wow.
True. I am.
I'm not comfortable.
No, never. You're too close. I'm just trying to survive. Like,
I have many talents. I want to explore them.
A delicious thought, Baldur.
Just leave.
I don't think Wizard Man has much to say.
No, I don't think he does. He doesn't
Holy
have an
fuck.
exclamation point.
What's that
Never
game?
doing that again.
Yankee joining our company.
He's still shooting things from.
Oh.
standing there, though.
Oh, that guy's body.
Oh god, he's ragdolling in a fun way. Funny ragdoll. Do ragdoll.
His leg is stuck into the wall for me.
Yeah, same. Poor guy. Yeah, we fucked up their pathing so I'm
Yeah.
so glad we did that. I am so glad.
As I said at the beginning of this video, Baldur's Gate 3 embodies the chaos of Dungeons and Dragons nearly perfectly. And if you want to see some of the chaos that erupted from the one time that me and my friends played a D&D campaign and figure out how the hell somebody became a Weremanicore, who Hutron is, and just see the unlucky wizard that is Chase, I have a playlist linked in the description below. And I can't praise Baldur's Gate 3 enough with just how well done it is. I might also make a second and third video where when we're halfway through the game, give my thoughts on it then, and then when we finish the game, give my thoughts on, the back half of the game. Might go more in depth and might go more with some spoilers there. And if you want to see those videos, let me know in the comments. Also, if you like this video, hit that like button. It really does help out me and help out the channel. And also subscribe if you want to see more of my content. And have a royal day.